Okay, guys, let's talk Sagittarius. Okay, guys, let me first say that doing this video was not an easy video to do because I have not had great experiences with Sagittarius. I don't have great experiences with fire signs, period. Not because they're bad people, but because I just can't penetrate their shields. I can't do it, or at least I don't know when I'm doing it, if I am doing it, because like the Sagittarius, that exterior is so rough and hard that you would never know that indeed they're actually such sweet, loving people. You would never know that. So, well, until it's too late. Okay. So I spoke about a Sagittarius before that I dealt with. The mother sucker was a gambler. You know, the mother sucker had commitment issues, and basically, he was rude. He was horrifically rude. And what was crazy was he was very sensitive. Now he didn't show that, when I heard his feelings, because he would say some crazy stuff out his mouth, like just anything, just rude. I can't even think about it or speak on it, but it was just so rude. And if I would retort and say something back to him, you could just instantly see it in his face. And he would sulk and he would be so hurt. And what's crazy about you guys, about Sagittarians, is that you are so rude, but in your mind, you're not being rude. In your mind, you're speaking the truth. Like, say for instance, we in class right now, everybody in class, and the girl in front of you, she talking, telling the whole class, hey class, boo boo boo. And everybody, you can hear whispers in the back, going on. But the Sagittarius would be like, excuse me, you got a booger in your nose, that's rude. But it's not that she's being, it's not that in her to her, it's not that she's being rude or him. The Sagittarius is like, oh, she got a booger in her nose. I need to tell her that she got a booger in her nose. And she's not even dealing with the concept of, you don't do that then. You don't, that's not the place, the time, the when, or whatever. You don't do that. But her heart is saying, oh, I need to tell that girl she got a booger in her nose. So, but the person who's receiving it is embarrassed. They're like, oh, I don't like her. Oh, why would she say that to me in front of everybody? Boo, boo, boo. That's how the receiver is receiving that phrase, you got a booger in your nose. But she like, what you so mad for? You had a goddamn booger in your nose. What you want me to do? Let you walk around all day with a booger in your nose? That's just how they are. And if you was to turn around and tell the same person you fat, not only is she going to be in her feelings about it, but she going to remember it. Or when she going to stew on it, much like a Scorpio would. And she's never going to forget that. Which is going to create that barrier between her and that person forever. They're not even going to think about what the things that they said or the rude things they did. They're just looking at it like, oh, that person said something to hurt me. And this is another thing that I want to touch on. What I want to give it to you, Sagittarians, real bad right now, because you guys have so much love to give. You guys have, like all fire signs do. All fire signs are loving people once you penetrate. But because who you are makes a person think that you have no emotions or no feelings, they can't, it's too hard for them to pull that love out of you. Like, you could be like verbally abusing the person and you love them, but they don't see it as that. They see it as you, knocking them down, all the time. And then, commitment. If y'all know any goddamn Sagittarius, especially men, if y'all know any Sagittarian women or men that's married, let me know. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about it. Nicki Minaj, I think, is a Sagittarius. You see what she did? She had that dude all that time safari, and you know what she did? She done moved on to Meek Mill. She ain't gonna marry him. If she marry him, I'd be shocked. really be shocked. But because like I say, they got commitment issues. They be in long term relationships, and then just wake up one day and be like, they don't leave you like the Leo will. The Leo will walk away and leave you and be like, I ain't feeling this. But as long as you are in a long term relationship and you not bothering them about no commitment, oh, y'all be together forever until you start bothering them about when we gonna get married, what's gonna happen, where's this going, how we gonna get there, and the thing about it is like I said, they have so much love to give. Their love, they will get the Sagittarian dude that I was messing with gave me everything, everything, and it took for me to leave him, and he was so hurt when I left him. But how would I know that you like me like that if you so cold or you so rude to me when I talk to you about a commitment? So the next thing is they can be that no, well, let me say this. Not the Scorpio, the Sagittarians are overly ambitious. They are very impulsive. What they do is they have all these plans because the Sagittarius, if you want anybody to get it done, or they'll get it done. You can go to a Sagittarius and be like, I need to do boo boo boo, and they already got the plan and gone. So regardless of what the outcome is, because they really don't think about the outcome, they really don't think about the end of it, and they just go. Like the experience that I had with a Sagittarian woman, very not good experience. We weren't in a relationship, or it really wasn't a good experience. We weren't in a relationship. We were in like a I'm not going to say, but at any rate, she was very impulsive. Some of the outcomes of some of her actions were, I don't know, like just catastrophic almost. And because she was so lucky, which Sagittarians are, they're very lucky. That's why they end up being gamblers. She just, had that goal in her mind, and she was like, okay, we're going to take care of it. Boom, let's take care of it. But the outcome was terrible. And people see that as you don't care. Sagittarians always get that you don't care because of how rude you guys come off. But it's sad, like I said, because you guys are loving people. You guys are loving people. It's just, I wish you all could just put some of that sweet softness on the outside, you know? But you guys are and flaky. Let's say this. How about this? The mother sucker you in a commitment with one, and they wake up on Monday and they be like, okay, we can get married. And you'll be like, oh yeah, we can get married. And then you wake up, put your damn dress on, and you be like, okay, let's go on Tuesday. And they be like, I'm not about to do that. I don't want to do that. Bye. I'm about to go get me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm not doing all that for y'all. That's how they are. I don't, you got to be built a certain type of way to deal with a Sagittarius. And like I said, I haven't had any good experiences with them, but I've seen and I get glimpses of how sweet and kind they are. Because it's been times, I'm going to speak about the female. It's been times where I've like what I've seen, and I was like, oh, this ain't gonna be good. Oh, she about to take them down all the way down to Chinatown. And you know what happens? The Sagittarian fools me, and she does the complete opposite of what I thought she was gonna do, and she exposes her side, her sweetness secretly, so that nobody on the outside views her as weak. That's crazy about y'all. I don't know what y'all need to stop tripping. That's all I got to say about that. Peace.